Alright, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and honors and salutations to all you Akim out there laboring in this truth and sincerity. Alright, pretty much I'm going to go into this quick topic, or quick scripture actually. It's not going to be a long lesson, but as we know, we at the end, we in the last days. So we got to remember these scriptures in our walk, and everything that we do, we got to remember the scriptures. Okay. So now this is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Yahweh Shai. In the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who should be able to teach others also." So this is a duty that we have to teach other brothers, man. Sincere brothers. That's what the Apostle Paul, in other words, this is not for no nigga. If you can see that a guy is a nigga, you ain't got to deal with him, man. Right? But he said to what? Faithful men. If you see that he's faithful men and he's sincere, and look, we at the end, man. We approaching the last hour. You know, so you're going to have a lot of brothers waking up in this thing. And how else they going to know where to come unless brothers is out there teaching? So it's very important for us to be out there teaching while we still can, while it's the time. Okay? It says, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai." So we are soldiers of Yahweh Shai, man. Spiritual soldiers. And it said endure hardness, meaning what? You're going to go through affliction. You're going to catch hell. That's one thing from the apostles on down, through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We've been warning brothers, when you come into this knowledge, it's not going to be a cakewalk. All right? Things are not going to go your way. Don't think it, like the scripture say, think it's strange, because you start catching all these different type of hell. Things that you start losing everything. That's the key to this thing. When you read in the gospel, Yahweh Shai said, "He that loses his life for my name's sake shall find it." Right? So you're going to lose everything if you really come into, if you serving the Lord. But you got to be prepared to suffer and endure hardness, man, as a good soldier. It says, "No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life." So you got to develop that discipline to where you don't let nothing of the world stop you from doing the work of the Lord. All right, because this is our duty. Okay, when Ecclesiastes was at 12 and 13, if I'm not mistaken, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep His commandments. Our whole duty and purpose is to teach this word, because this is one of the greatest commandments that the Lord set up for us. That's why the Apostle Paul said to covet the gift of prophesy. You know, covet earnestly, because this is one of the greatest gifts, man. The spirit of Yahweh Shai, which is prophecy. This is the greatest gift, man. There's a lot of people out there now that's in darkness that don't know what's going on, man. But the Lord revealed to us why these things are happening, why this government is doing the stuff that they're doing. Okay, why this devil is being the devil. Why you got a lot of niggas being false prophets and being wicked, defrauding their brothers. All right, the Lord revealed us that these things were going to happen according to the prophecies, man. You're going to have guys that are going to break off that were once amongst us and start teaching heresies, doctrines that are against the scriptures, man. Things that are bugged the hell out. So we know that. So that's why you can't get caught up by none of that other stuff, man. Because why? The Lord showed us this, man. Okay, and actually you should be happy and grateful that the Lord showed you these things, man. All right? It says, "No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier." So you got to remember, we're here to please Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. If you're putting your family before this work, or if you're putting your own thing that you want to do, you might love working out, you might love playing sports, you might love working and owning your business, and you putting that before this truth, then look, you ain't pleasing the Most High, man. You got to put the Most High first. Then you do whatever else after that. All right? It's a thing that we always say. We said, look, business first, man. Business comes first. And what business we talking about? The Lord's business, man. Doing this work, man. Uploading your videos. Going out to the camps. Whichever prospective camp that you're in, go out there and be out there. If you're a camp leader, lead, man. Lead your camp the right way. All right? We at the end. The end is approaching, man. It says, "And if a man also strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned except he strive lawfully." Okay? So, with this truth, just like if you're going for if you're going to compete in any competition in any sport, or any event or whatever, the Olympics or whatever, you got to put in that work, man, that hard work. You can't cheat or deviate, you know, and try to wing your way to win the Olympic gold medals. Same thing with this truth, man. All right, if you want to make it to the kingdom, you can't sit there and be lukewarm. You can't wing it with breakdowns of the scriptures. You can't wing it and pretend to be a man of the Lord, because eventually the Lord is going to reveal you, man. So, you know, hey, brothers, just want to say, continue to, you know, keep fighting that good fight. And I'm going to end it right there. And Lord willing, to the next lesson, I say shalom.